old.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm 10 years old.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm 13.
Hi, I'm Molly, and I'm 16.
I'm Connie, and welcome to our home.
Woo!
Connie Chapin grew up along the coast and always loved the water. As a kid, she learned how to swim at home and considered her family's backyard pool her second home. When she started her own family, she kept the same house and made sure her kids learned how to swim in the same pool she grew up in. But in 2002, Connie went through some really, really tough times. She got divorced and was left with 4 mouths to feed on her own.
Life got to be very difficult, and at that point, I found myself struggling to a point of I became the single mom, unemployed, and that was a very desperate time in my life.
She had no money, but she did have a house with a pool. And when she found out that drowning is the second leading cause of death for kids in the state of Washington, not only was she determined to take care of her kids, but she also wanted to help out and protect her waterfront community.
I was just standing out my kitchen window, looking outside, and I'm looking at this swimming pool, and it's a mess, and I just said, you know what? I could use that. So I could see how I could not have very much overhead and make money.
So in 2004, Connie took action in her own backyard. She started a business called Angel Fish Swimming. Every week, she offers swimming lessons and teaches basic survivor skills to 200 kids. 2, 3. She also helps disabled kids who want and need to really learn how to swim. But what's more important is that she also embraces all these kids as her own. She gives them hope, she builds their confidence, and she does whatever it takes to help them conquer their fears.
Connie is just really compassionate, has a lot of empathy, and can see beyond the disability, and is able to work with the kids in a very caring environment.
Miss Connie makes me a better swimmer.
Yay! But here's the thing. The house that Connie grew up in is now threatening the family's own source of income. It's over 100 years old and it's fallen apart. The ceiling and the floors are covered with asbestos. Rusted pipes have caused a lot of water damage, and because the house is so old, the support beams are bowing. At one point, Connie even called in a structural engineer to check out the damage, but found out the house is beyond repair.
The whole area should be closed and declared unsafe.
Living in the Northwest, we have windstorms, we have a lot of rain, we even occasionally have earthquakes. Any of those 3 things happen, this house could implode. The city of Kirkland is about to shut down Angel Fish Swimming because Miss Connie does not have the means to repair a 100-year-old house and swimming pool. If this doesn't happen, her family will have to move out and the entire community will lose Angel Fish Swimming.
I have worked very hard to get where I am. I have conquered a lot of obstacles that I wasn't going to allow to let me stop. And I find that I'm desperate for help, and I need you to help me do that.
That kills me when you see someone that really desperate for help and pleading to us. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Let's do it.
Let's bring it in, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
Yes!
Well, then let's do it! Let's go, come on. You guys ready? Here we go. Good morning, Chapin family! Connie, Molly, Anna, Rachel, and Daniel! Wake up and come on in! Hi there! How are you? Hey, sweetie. Hey, buddy. How are you? Oh, we're so happy to be here.
Connie Chapin is an amazing woman, and she's seen a lot of adversity. But now her house, it is falling down around her, and we're here to make sure Angelfish stays afloat. And these kids in this area continue to learn how to swim, and she can continue to serve the community.
We're here.
butterflies in my stomach. Hearing all the people screaming was really cool because knowing how many people were there and then seeing all the people there all jam-packed together was even more amazing. Knowing that how much our community cares about us is really nice to know.
I really am sorry that we made you wait an extra day, but the truth of it is we needed it. And what's behind this bus is really the start of a whole new life. And I know it's truly worth the wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Are you ready? Are you ready to see what's behind this bus? Are you sure? You know what to say? Say it with me, all right? Bus driver! Move that
As soon as the bus moved and I saw that house, I saw a new future. The old house was a cage. I was stuck in a mess. And when I was able to see this new home, it was like the cage had not only opened, it was gone. And now I'm able to just run free and do what I can to support the community and be there for my kids and not worry.
Give a big hug to Damon Doyle and his crew from Doyle Custom Homes. These guys did an amazing job. They worked 24/7 through the pouring down rain. Did an awesome job.
Thank you so much.
Damon and his guys at Doyle Custom Homes have been phenomenal. These guys have been here nonstop, rain, shine, day, night, and they've never given up because they're focused on one thing, and that's bringing this family home. I've been waiting to say this all week. Chapin family, go walk through the door of your brand new house. Go check it out.
This is truly the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Before, my house looked really ugly and the roof looks like it was gonna fall apart and the foundation was kind of tilted and sinky, and now it looks like the foundation can stand up to anything and the house looks so strong, and I couldn't have asked for something more beautiful.
So guys, what do you think of your house? Kind of nice, right? You guys like it? This is the family room, right? Now, Michael wanted to make sure you guys had a place to hang out, feel cozy, and look, the roof doesn't sag. Those are solid beams, right?
And they're high ceilings.
Yes, they are.
Seeing this house in front of me, I feel so much safer than I did in the other house, knowing that it's not gonna fall down on top of me and asleep or anytime I'm in the house. The whole thing is just amazing. I couldn't believe that that's my house. I live there now.
And here,
Hi, ABC! We're the Ray Smith family!
We're from Millbridge, Maine.
I'm Brittany, I'm the mom.
I'm Ron, I'm the dad.
I'm Bailey, and I'm 11 years old. I'm Tom, and I'm 8. And this is JoJo, our 3-year-old. Welcome to our home.
Brittany and Ron have known each other since they were little kids in nursery school. They got married right after college and decided to move back to Millbridge to raise a family.
We're both teachers, and it is 100% a defining feature of who we are, both at our jobs and as parents.
Teaching is also a way of us giving back to the community that we grew up in.
Just this past year, Brittany was honored with the Maine Teacher of the Year Award.
It was an honor to be selected because it's not about being the best teacher, it's about being a representative for all of the hardworking teachers in Maine and my many colleagues who give their all to education day in and day out.
Brittany was my teacher for 3-4 years, and I think that she's the reason why I want to be a teacher. She's one of the most caring people I've ever met.
So life was going really good for Brittany and Ron. They had a family, they had jobs that they absolutely loved, but then they ran into some unexpected obstacles. Their son Tommy was diagnosed with autism.
This is my lizard, and his name is Mr. Fattail, because you can see right there.
It's really hard, and was especially hard in the beginning when Thomas received his diagnosis. I'll never forget that day. My world sort of shut down. With every challenge that we seem to conquer, a new one takes its place. And additionally, our youngest son has many of the same signs of autism that Thomas has.
This is not the only medical condition this family has. Ron, Bailey, and Tommy have a genetic disorder called hyperlipidemia. They have dangerously high levels of cholesterol. Ron's mother and his brother both died from heart attacks because of this. So with all the medical bills and just the normal cost of raising 3 kids, Brittany and Ron have never had the money to fix up their house.
So this house is 100 years old, and like any old house, it needs a lot of work.
The roof leaks, the house is sliding off the foundation, there's no insulation in the walls. They have seriously old, decrepit electrical wires in there, which is a real safety hazard, and their only source of heat is an old, dangerous furnace.
The furnace almost burned the house down.
We also have no heat in this portion of the house, so we freeze up in the winter.
Not only is this thing old and falling apart, but Brittany believes that the house is haunted by her family's ancestors.
And this is where we have lots of issues with visitors, and well, I shouldn't say visitors, they own the house, the ghosts.
I can feel the presence of something else other than us in the house when I'm in certain places.
Many, many babysitters have real difficulty putting the children to bed and then coming down these stairs. They feel as if someone's watching them. They don't know who, but I sure do.
There's a lot of history in this house, but really we're at the point where, I don't think there's any saving this house. It's really starting to fall apart. We really feel like it's not safe. It would be so nice to give Brittany's ancestors, who we feel are such a part of this house, a new house to live in with us.
Wow. They're really in a tough situation, but we can make a huge difference here. You guys aren't afraid of some ghosts. What do you say? Can we make this happen?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Put it in there, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it! Good morning, Ray Smith family! Ron, Brittany, Tommy, Bailey, and little JoJo, wake up and come on out here!
This was the first time that I got to surprise a family, and it's pretty incredible. Being here for the Ray Smith family is huge. It's great that we are giving them a sound home, and the land and the house can be passed down to further generations.
So is there really a ghost in there?
There's at least one ghost. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
So how does the ghost feel about, the house and the condition it's in?
Well, we feel attached to the ghosts, and we hope they feel attached to us, and maybe they would want us to have a safer house.
Right, I think
When we got out of the car, we were just amazed at how many people were there surrounding the bus. I mean, I can't express how much we appreciate this.
Let me tell you something. We had a pretty crazy week. We got design tips from ghosts. We got to the point that we really thought we weren't going to make it. But I'll tell you what, we rallied, and so many people here actually stepped in and made it happen.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I gotta ask, are you guys ready to see what's behind this bus?
Are you ready to see it?
You guys want to see what's behind this bus? Yeah! Just say it with me, bus driver!
was feeling a mixture of relief and excitement because I knew that we wouldn't have to spend the night in an old house that had lots of problems. My new house is amazing, and it's just a great feeling to know that this is a safe house, it's a nice house, and it's just wonderful.
So guys, if you love the house, you gotta give some love to Mike and Daisy White from Roman Builders. Guys, come on out here.
Thank you so much. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much.
I think I can speak for every single person here in this crowd that we are so honored to have built this house for you guys, a home, and we're just, I love it.
These folks are very deserving because they put so many people ahead of themselves. I hope this new home will be the old Ray Smith family home where many, many generations can enjoy it for hundreds of years.
Guys, go check out your new house. Go ahead.
Let's do it. Wow, all right.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
Oh my God.
That is beautiful. Oh, look, Thomas. Have we ever had a kitchen like this
Oh my
before?
God.
Oh, wow.
I cannot believe this.
When we walked into our new house, the first thing that I could see was how open it was. Living in our old house, we felt a sense of not being safe. And now, with our new house, all those worries are gone. It's an incredibly beautiful, comfortable, safe place for our family, and it's just incredible.
Guys, what do you think of your new house?
Oh, it is so
I mean,
awesome.
it's crazy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So much.
Well, I tell you what, man. So, Eduardo wanted to make sure you guys really felt at home when you came in here. And here's the cool thing. So the beams right here.
We
right?
wondered, is
Well, Augustus actually told us to use some of the old house in the new house.
He did.
Those are the beams that came out of the old attic.
I always wondered what were the spirits and the ancestors who still shared our house with us going to think of all of this. And it was really wonderful to hear that my great-great-grandfather approved and even shared some design tips with Ty.
Hi, ABC. We're the Vitale family. I'm Dad.
I'm Mom.
This is Kane.
And this is Louie Jr. Welcome to our home in Athens, Vermont.
Lou and Sarah met and fell in love 8 years ago. Now, after they got married, they bought a fixer-upper and started a family. And they have 2 incredible kids, Kane, who's 3, and then little Louie Jr., who's 2 years old.
Couldn't be more special. He is 1 in 5 million medically.
Yes, he is. He is. When he was born, the doctors told us that he would most likely not live, that he had a nervous system disorder of some kind that can't be explained, and he probably wouldn't make it.
Little Louie suffers from a lot of complex medical issues. He was born with skeletal abnormalities. He has to eat through a feeding tube and breathe through a trach in his throat. And he also has to deal with arthrogryposis. It's a rare disorder that limits the mobility of his arms and his legs.
The doctors always tell us he's never gonna walk, but they told us he was never gonna breathe. They told us he was never gonna live. They told us a lot of things that, thank God, were not the case, so. Don't worry, honey, you can walk if you want to.
Louie has special needs, but this little guy is definitely full of life, man. Energy and personality. Even though he will never talk, he understands and communicates with his eyes, and he's learning sign language. He also expresses himself through painting and has inspired Sarah to take action in the community. Last year, Sarah founded Angel Boy Art.
Angel Boy Art started as a therapy exercise that we do with Louie to help him to stretch and motivate him to want to stretch. My dream for Angel Boy Art would be to have a special place where I could bring these special needs kids together and show the world how art is just a universal language that even somebody that can't communicate in any other way can communicate with art.
So right now, Louie needs 24-hour medical care in a safe, happy, and sterile environment. But here's the thing. The home that the family lives in is a death trap. There's no proper insulation to keep Louis from getting an infection. The house is cramped and narrow, so it's definitely not wheelchair accessible. And get this, there's no concrete foundation. So the family lives in constant fear that one day their house is gonna collapse on them.
There's just not the safety that we need to have for Louis to live a normal, healthy life. When Louis was born, I thought that I was gonna have to sit there and watch my newborn son die on that table. And now I turn around and I look at him today and I see I just see the way he smiles at me. And I can't give him an environment where he can be at his full potential.
I fully accept Louis for what he is. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't break my heart to know that I can never, ever give him what he needs. Please, ABC, please, from the bottom of my heart, as a mother that cannot do for her children what they deserve, please, give our son a chance at a normal life that he is not gonna have.
So, you guys can see how special this family is, right? And right now, where they're living, there's no way that little Louis Jr. can reach his full potential. But we can change that. Absolutely. So what do you say, guys? Can we do this?
Yes.
All right, well, bring it in, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
Yes.
Well, then let's do it! Good morning, Vitale family! Lou, Sarah, Kane, and little Louis Jr., wake up and come on out here!
When you look at the way that Lou and Sarah love their children and the focus that they have on little Louis Jr., it's inspiring. Our focus this week is to build a home that's safe so they can continue to do what they do.
All right, people, we finished the house!
When we got out of the limo, Lou and I had to take a few moments just to hold each other and just to feel so good that now everything's gonna change and everything's gonna be easier.
A week ago, you guys were living in a house that the health of your kids and the safety of your kids was really kept you up at night.
Very scary, very
Well, the good news
scary.
is we pulled that thing down. And what's behind this bus is something I think is actually going to give your family a place where they can actually grow into their full potential. You guys ready to see what's behind this bus?
I am ready.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. I am
Well, then
ready.
you know what to say. Say it with me. Bus driver, move that bus! See Uncle Lee?
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. When that bus pulled out of the way, I saw the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. We were always worried that Louis was gonna be held back by our old house. You know, there's not enough room for him to spread his wings. Now in this new house, he can fly wherever he wants and nobody's getting in his way.
If you guys like it, you gotta give some love to Kevin and the guys from the McKernan group. Oh, yeah. They did an amazing job.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, guys. Kevin, welcome home.
Oh my God, oh my God.
People of Vermont rock. There was people that worked 24 hours a day, which were volunteers. People just wanted to get on the site and help whatever way they could. It was incredible. So I will never forget this experience as long as I live, and everybody else who's with us won't either.
Vitale family, go check out your new house.
All right.
Oh, man.
Come in here. Oh my God.
Look at that
Oh my
picture.
God. Look, they put it up there, the one. Honey, look at this.
Oh my God.
Suction in the wall. In the wall.
Mama, don't cry.
Oh, it's okay, honey. Mama's happy.
I cried when I saw the suction because I knew how much easier it was going to make our life. The setup in the old house in the living room, we had one very small patch of rug, and that was the only space that was safe for Louis. To know that we can walk around our house freely without having to carry equipment with us, he is free. That house has made him free and given him his independence.
Hi, ABC! We're the Miller family! Welcome to our Berm home.
In our animal sanctuary.
My name's Dan, and I'm the dad.
I'm Dawn, I'm the mom.
I'm Destiny, and I'm 12.
And I'm Dakota, and I'm 10. And welcome to wonderful windy Wyoming. Woo!
When Dan met Dawn, it was pretty much love at first sight. They had a lot in common, but it was their love of animals that really brought them together. They got married, and as their family grew, so did their passion to save really abused pets. They saved dogs and cats from being euthanized. They took in strays and gave them shelter. They even spent their own money nurturing hundreds of sick animals back to health.
We've rescued over hundreds of animals in Cheyenne right now, and we've permanently adopted 5 dogs at this time. Our mission is to take in the unwanteds, to find them good screened homes, people who won't have them for 2 months and then want to discard them again.
So in 2003, the Millers bought a 20-acre lot to make room for their growing family of pets. The lot had a berm house, which means it's a house that is built into a hillside. One part of the house sits above ground, but the other end is buried under the earth. But the family didn't mind that because they really, really loved the land so much.
What sold us was the privacy, the freedom to do what we wanted. So we started envisioning kennels for dogs, and we started envisioning horses in the pasture and other animals, and we thought that would be a great thing to do.
But then 2 years ago, Destiny and Dakota started getting sick. Dakota had to stop playing soccer, Destiny had to stop playing musical instruments, and they both could no longer run around and play with their animals.
Our daughter has asthma, and about 6 months after we started living here, her asthma got worse, and Dakota has had constant bronchitis. And I would take him to the doctor, and they would say, he doesn't have pneumonia, maybe this is just the way he is, it's just him.
Their parents were really baffled as to why the kids were getting sick. So they had the air inside their house tested, and the results were heartbreaking. Their home was infected by radon. Radon is a radioactive gas that rises up from the earth. It's really bad news because you can't see it, you can't smell it, or taste it. But it's poisonous, and it's the second leading cause of lung cancer.
We can't afford to sell and move. People aren't going to buy this home. We actually looked at refinancing the home to get more money out to make some improvements and make some changes. And our mortgage company won't lend on this home again.
We cannot afford to fix our house, and now we're helpless.
And because the Millers live in a house that's built into the earth, they're exposed to high levels of radon every day. And because the kids have asthma, doctors say breathing in radon is as bad for them as smoking 12 cigarettes a day.
My kids are dying from this gas.
Nobody's dying.
And it's not fair. Their home should be their sanctuary. It should not be a place where they can't be safe. I want my kids, like every other parent, to have a good life and to be healthy, and they can't do that if they have this radon poisoning their lungs.
So what do you say? Can we turn this thing around?
Let's do it, yeah. Yes.
We'll bring it here, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
You got it.
Well, then let's do it! Come on.
Hi, good to see you.
So I'm the new guy. I mean, this is my first day on the job. For me to be on this team, it's surreal. It's surreal. I mean, we just rush off the bus, grab the bullhorn, and say, come on out here. Your life's about to change. And to be a part of that it's awesome.
Get out and I look around and I just start the waterworks because I'm so excited, you know, so touched, so warm. It's the happiest day of my life.
Before you guys basically moved out here to build your dream home, well, that kind of turned into a toxic nightmare. What is behind this bus is not only going to be a safe and healthy place for your kids and your animals you take care of, but it's also going to be radon free. And I know that's something you've been waiting on for a while. So here's the thing. Would you like to see what's behind the bus?
Yeah!
Would you guys like to see what's behind the bus? You know what to say? Say it with me! Bus driver! Move that
When they moved the bus, I just never pictured such an incredibly beautiful home. Before, our house was a modular type home that had sunk into the ground. It wasn't a healthy environment at all. With this new house, it's beautiful and it's healthy. I don't have to worry about the radon issue anymore. I can concentrate on watching my kids grow up, and I don't have to worry about the house anymore.
If you guys like it, man, I tell you what, you got to give a lot of props and a lot of hugs to the Carter brothers. These guys worked nonstop, and I have to say, man, this thing turned out awesome. So, guys, go give them a hug.
Thank you, Earl. Welcome home. Thank you.
This week has been about volunteerism, compassion, teamwork, the animal issue, and the fact that it was a once-in-a-life opportunity for us to help the community. We might be the smallest state in population, but we are by far the biggest state in heart. Wyoming got it done.
So, Miller family, I've been waiting to say this all week. Guys, go check out your new house!
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a beautiful one. Oh my God, there's the kitchen.
Look at that. Oh my God, yeah. Wow.
Oh, a dining room. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the dog beds. Oh my God.
There was just this big release of pain and regret, but also this big warm hug kind of thing that, wow, this is really ours. This is gonna be our home, and it's perfect. Before, our house was like a cave or a bunker in a hillside. And then after, you actually have to step up to get into our house. And there's these big, beautiful windows. We can breathe clean air. And, you know, I'm like in a castle.